Well, hi guys, a bit of a different one today. So I want you to head out. So we're going to go either out onto your street, to your local park, as long as it's open, or if you're lucky enough to have a nice bit of very lonely soft sand. And today it's just been, I've already done the session today that I'm about to talk you through, but it's just been me, no one else. It's one of those spectacular mornings that is good for the soul. I know isolation is something that we're not all enjoying at the moment, but every now and then it's nice to get out in your own head. In my case, I had someone in my ear talking me through the workout, which was awesome, but just to be out in nature is something that we really all need, particularly at the moment. So if you can find a local spot that you can get to, obviously in most parts of the world, getting out for exercise is still okay. So as long as you can do that, find yourself either a hill, a bit of soft grass. Soft surface is always obviously better for you, particularly if you haven't done a lot of running lately. You don't want to go straight onto that hard road. But if you're used to it and you've got some accessible road nearby that's safe to run on, then pick that. Or you can pick a hill if you want to make it a little spicier. So we've basically got 3 sets today. So I'm going to talk you through now. It's written in the comments as well. Just take a note of these because you're probably just going to want to do these without the video with you. But I highly recommend before you go out, put something on that makes you feel empowered. With me, that's this, obviously. I love running in this shirt. And look, it's a bit of fun. It gets a few laughs because I'm clearly not Superman, but it's an enjoyable thing to run in. It makes me feel happy, which is what this series is all about. So we've got 3 running sets today for all levels of runner, because this is time-based. So you basically, when you're going to be doing, if I can get my words right, it's been a long set this morning, you're basically going to be doing a ladder set for running. So you're going to find your spot. You need a space where you can run for at least 90 seconds at your maximum pace. So 80-90% of pace. So that pace where it's not quite a flat out sprint because you're going to be going for about half an hour through these sets. But it's the best pace you can hold just below that maximum, where basically you're struggling to breathe. You wouldn't be able to chat to someone. So it's really pushing yourself just below your maximum. And you want to be able to sustain that pace with breaks for about half an hour of workout. So find that space that you've got. So it's a hill that takes you 90 seconds to run to the top of. It's, in my case, a long stretch of sand that I had open to me. I had some hills that I did as well, just for a bit of variety. So if you've got a good space for a bit of variety, great. What we're going to do is you're going to start out and you're going to run. So once you've gone through your warm-ups, you've gone through your run-throughs, so just getting the legs warm, do a bit of a warm-up jog for about 5-10 minutes. And then you're going to head into your ladders. So you're going to go for 15 seconds flat out. And then you've got 30 seconds to get back to where you started from. Then you're going to go 30 seconds flat out. You get 45 seconds to get back. 45 seconds flat out, obviously getting longer each time. Then you get a minute to get back. 75 seconds out, 90 back. 90 out, that's the furthest you're going to go. And then you've got 2 minutes to get back. So that gives you a little bit of extra break. So on the way back, you can go a bit harder on the way back. So you get to stop and rest for a bit. Or you can have a slow jog, so you time it just right, so you get back and then you go again. So that's your first set. So you're working all the way up the ladder. Takes you 2 minutes to get back. Then you get 2 minutes rest. Then you're going to do that set again. So 15, 30, 30, 45, 45, 60, 60, 75, 75, 90, 90, 2 minutes. Then you get another 2 minutes break. So you've just replicated the set twice. By then you'll be pretty stuffed. And you've got a finisher left. So the finisher is just 4 sets of 15 seconds out, 30 seconds back, and then 4 sets of 30 seconds out, 45 seconds back. So should be pretty simple to remember. You can write basically those 2 things down, do your 2 long sets, your 2 sets of 4. In those last set of 4, you're really trying to basically empty the tank. One of my favourite sayings from a mate of mine, Vincent, started years ago, is -0. So if you do a -0 set, you've got actually less than nothing left in the tank. You're starting to eat in your reserves. This is a really good -0 set. That last set, so when you go 15 out, 30 back, each time you go 15 out, just try and get a little bit further. Do a little mark on the road, or orient yourself next to a tree or a mark in the sand to see where you got to, and just try each time to get that little bit further, even if it's one step further, each one of those 4 sets, all the way up to the end, to the last 30-second run out and 45-second back. Then it's a stretch down, a nice jog to cool down, so don't just stop and stretch. Have a bit of a cool down jog for about 5 minutes or so, stretch down, and then head back home. So this is obviously not one you probably, unless you've got a bunch of time during the day, you're probably not going to do it lunchtime. I've done mine. I came out here at 6 this morning, got to watch the sunrise, got through the set. I'm going to get back, plenty of time for brekkie. So look, enjoy the day, guys. I thought that'd be a brilliant way for you to start the week. It certainly is going to set me up for the rest of my week. Fantastic to see you again. I'll be back in normal costumes and our 11 to 15 minute workouts tomorrow. Have a great one. Bye.